Hey y'all, it's Shine. So I'm starting this new journey, and I really hope that y'all come along with me for the ride. It's something different, something new. I'm not really one for the cameras and all of this, but I'm in a season of obedience and yielding to what God wants and stepping outside of my comfort zone, if that's what it means to fully surrender and obey what He wants in this season for me. So, with that being said, welcome to the set. It's my new podcast, and basically each week I'm going to be coming on with different people that I admire, that I'm cool with, and we're going to have good conversations, good vibes, and essentially that's what the set is, just space for people to hang out and just share ideas and just vibe. And I really hope that y'all tune in and that y'all glean something from it, and that it's a blessing to y'all. If you got any questions, any comments, any topics that y'all want to discuss, or you want to chime in on, leave me a little message in the comment section. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all subscribe, make sure y'all share, make sure you spread the word, tell a friend to tell a friend to tune into the set. Now, we also have the set Bible study. This is something different from what we're going to be doing here on the pod, and that's with ages 18 through 25. That's my little crew. We've been rocking since earlier this summer, and we just meet weekly and talk about the word and talk about life. Basically an extension of what this podcast is. So, without further ado, I wanted to play a little game just to kick it off for my first episode. Like I said, I'm Shine. Shine is short for Shaniqua. And if you know me, you know that. And I wanted to do like a little 20-minute questions thing with y'all, so y'all can learn more about me. I'll say not we can learn more about each other, because y'all gonna be answering these questions. But if you want to answer these questions, like type it in the chat and I'll go back and look at it and respond or whatever. Let's see, what's the first question gonna be? What is your favorite movie to watch over and over again? My favorite movie to watch over and over again. It's gonna sound real good, but I love the movie Friday. It's one of my most favorite movies of all time. It's Friday with Ice Cube and Chris Tucker. That movie is hilarious. I know that movie line for line. The whole thing from start to finish. I love that movie. What is your biggest regret? I don't really have no regrets. Thankfully, I don't have no regrets. I look at everything. I try to see the lesson in everything. I don't really have regrets. So that's why. What's one of the most fun childhood memories you have? One of my most fun childhood memories would be when I was younger. Me and my cousin Chance used to. My grandma would put us out the house at like 7:30 in the morning, because me and Chance would be up on if she didn't put us out, we'd be up on the game at like 7:30 in the morning, making noise. So for the peace of her house, my grandma would put us out, and me and Chance would be outside. We'd be balling. We play basketball all day long. So that was one of my most fun, favorite childhood memories. Playing ball with my cousin at my grandma's house. What's the best advice you've ever received? I received some really good advice, but some of the best advice I've ever received was, and I live by this to this day, never let money be the sole motivation for any decision you make. Like, basically if money is the only reason why you're doing something, like a job or whatever you're pursuing, you shouldn't be doing it like that, because it won't let, like, you can always make more money, but if you don't have peace, it ain't worth it. So peace over money, that's the best advice I ever received. And also another piece of advice I received was from an ex-manager of mine. And he told me, do what others won't do today so you can do what other people can't do tomorrow. It means you grind it out today and ball out tomorrow. When everybody else having to grind it out, everybody else partying right now, and you in there putting work in, and like they having the time of their life. Keep putting that work in, keep applying yourself, keep grinding. Because in due time, it's gonna pay off. I promise you it's gonna pay off. While everybody else having to grind it out, you put in the work on the front end, now you able to live. So that was some good advice as well. What's your biggest pet peeve when it comes to social media? Ooh, people like the clout chasing, and people that's just like extra, and folks that overshare. I don't know, that do something to me, but whatever. What's an activity that you do not find fun at all? Laundry and like cleaning, domestic housework. Do not find that fun at all. Favorite type of dessert? Tell y'all, I'm not really a dessert person, but one of my most favorite people in the world, and she knows who she is, makes a white wine cake. Oh my goodness. Talk about good. And I'm not a dessert person, but that white wine cake is gonna do it for me every time. Gonna do it for me every time. Favorite sport to play and why? Well, when I was in the sports, when I was actively playing sports, my favorite sport to play was basketball. Fun fact, when I was younger, I loved the movie Love and Basketball, and I still love the movie Love and Basketball. It's a really good movie. But I just knew I was gonna be Monica. I just knew it. Like I was like, yo, I'm gonna go to UCLA and I'm gonna play ball and I'm gonna marry me a baller, all of that. I probably could still marry me a baller. Also, another fun fact question: are you single? Absolutely. What's my biggest fear? God. But also to not finish well, to do all of these, be down here like trying to live on purpose and not finish well. That's a big fear of mine. If you could have dinner with a famous person, living or dead, who would you choose? For me, it'll probably be Tyler Perry. Like I really admire Tyler Perry. I think he's amazing. So that would be cool. If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be? Probably my clumsiness. I guess that is something I can work on, but I'm really clumsy. Like, I have these long nails, right? And I break them doing some of the most just regular things. Cause I'm really clumsy, so probably clumsiness. Like I was trying to, like I had a towel. No, I was trying to put on a shirt or something, and my nail got caught up in the shirt. Broke nail. I was coming downstairs and I was like, dang, I'm gonna fall down the stairs and fell down the stairs. So yeah, probably want to be less clumsy. At this point in your life, would you prefer a casual relationship or a serious relationship? A serious relationship. I feel like I've gotten all the foolishness out of my system. I don't feel like casual relationships are foolish. It's just, I feel like what I need out of a relationship is something more serious. Like, if I'm gonna give my time in that way, I need it to be serious. I ain't just out of trying to play around. Now I have my phone, but yeah, I done retired my jersey. I ain't no player. Would you consider yourself a hopeless romantic? Absolutely not. Simply because I ain't really like, you know, you got those people like, oh, they just love. I don't really fantasize about love and romance and that type of thing like that. I don't. So no, I'm not a hopeless romantic. What's the best thing about being single? The best thing about being single is freedom. That's one thing, but I ain't rushing to get into that, right? Because I understand, like, once I get in a relationship, like, I have to consider the other person and their feelings and their plans, and, you know, it's going to require a different level of consideration on my part and selflessness on my part. So, yeah, freedom is the best thing about being single to me right now. At what point in a relationship do you feel you could think it's time to go public on social media? When you married. When you married, that's the time to go public on social media. After you're good and married, what is your word for 2023? My word for 2023, I did a purpose planning session at the top of the year, and the word that, just one word that came to mind, or that God placed in my heart for myself for this year, is gratitude. And basically just being grateful in whatever, through whatever, gratitude. There's always something to be thankful for. Why? Because God is good. Even on my worst days, that's like a constant reminder. God is good. So, gratitude. And also, this word has been ringing true. My pastor, he was my dad. But my pastor, top of this year, the word, the theme for this year for us was the year of 2023 is the year of perfected faith. And oh my God, I've been thinking it. Because there's been so many situations, this right here, one that's called me to a higher level of faith and just trusting God. And I'm from start to finish been seeing God at work in my life so many over the past 2 years for sure. Like so many new things, so many just situations, and like God has really been growing me and perfecting my faith in ways that I never could have imagined or anticipated. But once again, gratitude and grateful for it all. Thank God for it all around here. So yeah, how do you get over a breakup? How do I get over a breakup? I go to work. I go to work. That's how I get over it. I ain't had a breakup in a long time though. So. I guess, yeah. I throw myself, like in any relationship, whether it's a romantic relationship, whatever, if I'm going through some stuff in a relationship, how I get through it or get over it, I pray first, and then the other thing is I'm finna go into my word. Yeah. Because how my mind works, man, I can't. And it's one of the reasons why I've been single for so long, and it's just been, I'm really just not getting to a point where where it's like I desire a relationship or whatever, or I'm like more in a headspace to be open to it. It's cause it's like I like being in control, and love and relationships, you don't really have full control over it. So what I do, I just, what I've been doing for long, just focusing on. But I can't control it, that's working and doing that to a high level. So, yeah, how I get over it, baby. Where the bag at? Point me in that direction. Cause I know that's, it don't, nothing else work. That bag is gone. It's gone. do what I need to do. So, yeah, right. Silliest excuse you ever used to get out of a date? I ain't never used like a silly excuse. But I just give a excuse. Somebody else asked me to do something, and so I was like, I just got called in to work at the last minute. I ain't gonna be able to make it, but in reality, I would do somebody else that I much rather. So, no, I don't know if that's a silly excuse, but yeah, it's I used to be on some different stuff, dog. I ain't playing like that no more. What's your favorite thing about yourself? My favorite thing about me is I'm relentless. Like I don't give up easy. I got that dog in me. I don't give up easily. I don't give in. Like I don't like to feel defeated. So I'm gonna give it everything I got till it's over. Come hell or high water. And that's what I'm saying. How I see it, I'm the hell in high water. So ain't nothing I just can't do. Anything that I really put my mind to and I really focus on and lock in on, I'm gonna find a way to conquer it. So that's probably my favorite thing about myself. If you had to guess what people appreciate about you the most, what would you say? Probably the fact that I try to meet people where they are and accept people as they are, and I'm gonna love you and do whatever I can to help you reach the next level or you know what I'm saying, evolve into whatever the best version of yourself is, as much as you allow or as much as you want to. I ain't even convincing nobody of nothing at this point in my life. Like, it is what it is, you know. So, yeah, probably that. And I try to be a healthy person. I try to like carry like a good vibe, like just good energy. My name shines. What is that? The light. I got the light. The light that's in me is always gonna be greater than the light that's on me. That's a prayer. That's one of my biggest prayers. Like God, make the light that's in me always shine brighter than the light that's on me. I think that's about it, y'all. So that's just a little bit about me. You know what I'm saying? Getting to know me a little bit better. But I'm excited about this journey. A little bit nervous, but it's all good. I'm just trusting God, trusting the process. And one of the things that me and God, my family, because that's my guy, that's my best friend. We talked about my life and it's just some things I was praying on, seeking on, like I want to be, goals and stuff that I want to attain. And he said, what is it that I told you to do that you haven't done? And this was the thing. And the vibe. Like he really gave me this idea last year because I've been working behind the scenes. I've produced several projects and other stuff just because I thrive behind the scenes. I love being behind the camera. This is not regular for me or comfortable for me at all. But he dropped this on me last year, and the name for it, the whole vibe and everything, and I just was in my own way, in my head about it, for real. And so I was like, what a vibe. That's something that I haven't done. And so who knows where this is gonna go. He knows ultimately. I'm here for the ride with him. I'm in the passenger seat. I'm letting him drive. But I hope that each week is something that you all enjoy, like each conversation. Y'all gain something from it. Above all, I pray that God is glorified. That's my hope. That's my heart's desire. And y'all learn a little bit more about life, about yourselves, about him, because where I'm at in my life now, it's like there's nothing I can do outside of him. No conversation I can have that he's not included. He's with me everywhere I go. So even in some of the more, I don't know, spicier topics or whatever, I ain't really sure what all we gonna get into throughout the duration of this journey. But you know, he's gonna be with me. That's something that I know, I'm certain of. I have an assurance. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I'm speaking it. It's gonna be fun. And I just hope y'all come along for the ride. Keep it with us, me and my family and my people, my friends. And who knows, like, y'all tell me what y'all want to talk about. Maybe we can get some of y'all on here and we can chat. And yeah, just stay tuned. We got great things ahead. But yeah, so this is the set. My new podcast. And hey, hope y'all join me for this journey. It's gonna be a good time. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all share, make sure y'all comment, make sure y'all tag all you people. Make sure you subscribe, click the notification bell so you can get notified when new episodes drop. And yeah, see y'all soon.